of African comedians. And it's a very huge honor that Kenya gets to host all the biggest comedians in Africa right here in the motherland. So Kenya is really ahead in that sense. As you can see, we have some of the superstars who are going to be on the stage tonight. Some are not here. It's a great mix from around the continent and from around Kenya. So shout out to Churchill and Laugh Festival for curating a wonderful mix of comedians. You can clap for them then. Yeah? So I'm just going to mention some people who are here, some who are not here. I'll mention everyone because everyone will get on stage tonight. And our hope is that you put out this news before evening. We're still selling tickets. We'll be at the KICC Ballroom. You're all welcome to come. It's going to be a wonderful experience. Rib cracking from the beginning to the end. So we're going to have MC A Tricky from Kenya. MC Jesse will be there as well. Pasha is here with us from Kenya. Celeste Ntuli, we're waiting for Celeste. She's from South Africa. Churchill, obviously, our very own. Because of him, that's why we're doing this. Jack, who's right here next to me from Kenya. Dr. Hilary from Uganda. Salvador, who just arrived from the airport and came straight to the press conference. Thank you. Mitch, also right here, not too far from me, from Kenya. Arnold Xavier, also from Kenya. Oga Bachelor from Nigeria, but also representing Kenya. Q Dube from Zimbabwe, welcome. And Loiso Gola from South Africa, welcome. So how we plan this press conference, we're going to start with the team sitting in the middle where Churchill is. And then we'll talk to the team sitting in the middle. After that, we'll move the microphones to that side to hear from the people on that side. And then after that, we'll move the microphones to this side. So I think maybe Eric will just start and then Celeste will join us. Okay, so I think everybody wants to hear from the horse's mouth. You know, we want to hear from you, Churchill. This has been something that Laugh Festival has been doing for 4 years now. What's different this year? How do you feel about Laugh Festival?
Great. Kwanza karibu sana. Welcome to Laugh Festival. This should be the 4th edition. I took a break because of COVID, and now we're back. So excited that for the very first time again in a long time we have the top Africa stand-up comedians on one stage. And the message here is uniting Africa through humor. You see, comedy has really developed. When we started, it was all about tribal, you remember? Then we did mimicking politician, what we were doing was ridiculous. And now, this new era, it's about storytelling and skits, what Crazy Kenya does. So now, for stand-up comedy, is more storytelling. And these are the finest comedians we have in Africa at the moment. This show won't be broadcast on your local television channels because it shows a new era of how we're going to communicate. And we just want to place comedy as a premium product. So as you've noticed with time, people are moving from offline to online. Because I asked you, when was the last time you watched television? It's been a minute, right? And so that gives an advantage to content creators. And moving forward, content will be king. Content will become a currency. And so we're excited that we can package a premium product that can be showcased later on in premium channels. And of course, I hope that's going to translate a lot in the pockets of content creators. So thank you so much for being part of this Laugh Festival 4th edition. And next year is going to be bigger. We are going to have bigger acts coming through, and we hope you're going to join us there. Today, we start a beautiful journey again, Laugh Festival, with these amazing comedians from across Africa. Thank you so much for creating time. I'm sure you're going to hear from them, and I'm sure the audience is pregnant. Is it expectant? To hear from them. Asante sana na karibuni sana Laugh Festival 4.
Representing Zimbabwe, how are you feeling? How are you doing? Tell us about where you come from. Tell us about being here what should we expect tonight?
Thank you for having me. It's an honor, a privilege to be here. Thank you to Mr. Churchill for the invite. It's a beautiful country you have. Even though, everywhere is more prettier than Zim, so, I'm always glad when I'm outside of Zimbabwe. What to say about Zim? It's full of corruption. It's everything you hear about it is true. But it's a beautiful place with beautiful people, and to connect with people who are just as beautiful and very welcoming, and I can't wait to experience the audience and bring what I bring to the table, and it shall be fun.
Welcome. Makofi, please. Karibu, karibu. We say karibu in Swahili.
Oh, you say karibu in Swahili?
Yes.
Oh, you said asante sana.
Thank you very much.
There's also Hakuna Matata. Basically, there's just...
Because what does asante sana mean?
Thank you very much.
It means thank you very much.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Because I remember when our former president Mugabe, he was on TV and we thought he was going to resign. And we were waiting for him to say so. I stepped down. Then he said asante sana. And we're like, wait a minute, that's not what we were expecting. But
You need to get some Swahili.
I need to.
I see a fine lady. Nakupenda sana. Help me with a glass of water. Nakupenda sana.
Nakupenda sana.
Like if you want to go out, you say Niko Muchinga.
I don't trust anything.
As long as you add sana.
It has to be a sana.
Salvador, we'd like to hear from you. You're not a stranger to us.
Exactly.
You're not a stranger to Kenya.
Yeah. So what should
You
I
are
say?
just
I am not a stranger. You know everything.
No, we don't.
Super excited to be back. I think I've been part of all the Love festivals since inception. And to be called back again shows that at least there's been a consistency in what I've been doing. So thank you so much, Achille. Of course, it's going to be a beautiful show. I've worked with almost every comedian here and I know how good they are. So just be ready for an action-packed night, full of laughter. I find it funny when people ask, what should we expect? Like, we are comedians. Expect jokes. It's not like we're going to climb or breathe fire or what. No. It's just going to be jokes. So yeah, don't ask that question tonight.
And you've come with special guests.
Yes.
Who are you rolling with?
Yeah, I'm rolling with the one I rehearse my jokes on. My wife. Yeah, he's over there. Babe, this is how we make our money. Come and show yourself. Yeah.
Hello. Hi.
That is the mother of some of my children.
Sam.
Gotta be fired.
So yeah, thank you.
Welcome, you're welcome. Pasha, I think we're gonna come to you before we move the mics to the far end. How are you feeling? Is this gonna be one of the bigger stages you've been on, or have you had a chance to be on such a huge stage? What are you looking forward to? What should we expect from you?
So first of all, I'm very honored to be sharing the stage with all these people. These are people that I've looked up to for a very long time. This is not going to be my first time on Laugh Festival. It's going to be my second one. What to look forward to tonight, just as Salvador said, we are comedians, so just be sure it's going to be fun. It's going to have like some positive energy. People are going to have like massive reasons to laugh, and you're going to enjoy yourselves. Yeah, that's it.
Thank you so much. So I think we'll move the mics to the other side so we can speak to the team on that side, then we'll come back to this side team. And as team is moving the mics, I think I'll already cue in Loiso. You're also not here for the first time. It's really great to have you here again. Let's just hear from you. How are you feeling? And I'm going to ask the cliche question. What should we expect? I'm waiting for someone to tell me something that we are not expecting to hear.
It is my first time.
Just a second. It's your first time?
Yeah.
I thought it was your second time.
It's my first time in Nairobi.
Live.
He has been here on TV.
Big team. Big team.
Okay, so you can go ahead.
Oh yeah, I mean it's my first time in Nairobi, and I hurt myself playing sports. I'm 40 years old. I don't know why I do such things. So it's been uncomfortable on my leg, but it's cool. Everything is fine, guys. Everything's gonna be fine. Brazil got knocked out last night. I'm
So sad, man.
my feelings are hurt. I thought the BRICS boys were going all the way, but I'm always up for new experiences, and I'm always up to interact with people of the continent here. I don't know, is there another question I can ask besides what you expect? I don't know. I've never had this many cameras in front of me, by the way, so I'm a bit scared. I always wonder, you know, like I was in another country, I won't mention it by name. And they were like, the president has been president there for like 30 years. And then I was like, that's fine, I don't have a problem with that. The person I felt sorry for was the deputy. I was like, this dude is waiting for long. Anyway,
You relate.
I relate very well.
Yeah.
Huh?
He relates.
So I feel like I've spoken too much. Tell them I'm not here.